Thank you, Chair Walberg, for holding this important hearing, and I thank Secretary Kennedy for testifying. Sir, I'll yield time to you. Would you like to answer the gentleman's question?
Well, I don't really care to, but because I'm not here to discuss foreign policy, but every Democrat in this chamber has promised for generations that we weren't going to let Iran get a nuclear weapon. It kept getting kicked down the road. President Trump is cleaning up messes that other people made, and he's doing it in a way he's the best business bargainer that we've ever had in the presidency. He knows how to make deals. He's made the best deals for this country through tariffs, all the things he's engaged in. He's a genius at it. Let him do his work. Let him be president. Give him your support, and let's support this country and our troops and try to move forward as a nation. He's trying to fix the problems that you made.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. For years, getting back to the subject we're talking about here today, is health care, and we got a mess there too, created by obviously the Affordable Care Act, and we're spending $5 trillion on health care, and we get the worst outcomes. I mean, that's what we should be concerned about here today. But for years, pharmacy benefit managers have benefited from opaque pricing tactics while health care costs continue to soar. My legislation, the PBM Kickback Prohibition Act, would prohibit PBMs from paying consultants and brokers who give trusted advice to employers and group health plan fiduciaries from taking compensation for steering businesses to PBMs. What steps can HHS take to curb PBM's abusive practices, and how might Congress be able to assist in this effort?
Well, it's one of the, I would say, perverse features of the healthcare system that PBMs who add nothing are getting 40% of the profits from drugs, and they're driving up costs everywhere. President Trump has us laser focused on fixing the problem, and I want to thank Congress for passing the recent bill that allows us to now go and negotiate with the PBMs. We were already doing that. I want to commend Cigna and David Cordani for actually developing a model that is much more rational, and that gets rid of the hidden kickbacks, that delinks the cost of the list price of medicines from the compensations of the PBMs. The PBM's compensation was increased by getting you to buy the most expensive. There's supposed to be a neutral arbiter on your side. They made money if you bought the most expensive form of that medication. So they were steering Americans always toward the most expensive one, and that's one of the things that drove up healthcare.
Well, we're losing pharmacies every day in rural America.
And we're getting vertical integration that is destroying our healthcare system.
And then let's talk about healthcare affordability. Affordability is a big subject today, and obviously we spend twice what any other nation spends on healthcare with worse outcomes. I'm talking about American workers and their families in ERISA specifically, which is where we cover most of the lives. What do you believe is the underlying causes of high health care costs, and would you please discuss how much control employers who provide health benefits for their workers have over these costs?
Well, the biggest driver of healthcare costs is the chronic disease epidemic. So when my uncle was president, we spent zero on chronic disease in this country, zero. Today, we're spending 48% out of every dollar paid, if you include Social Security health expenditures in the military. 48 cents out of every dollar the taxpayer gives to the federal government goes to healthcare, and 90% of that is chronic disease. The only way that we can solve this problem is through chronic disease. Another driver is high drug costs. We were paying the highest, we were paying 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 times for the exact same drug made in a plant in New Jersey. And in London, for example, Ozempic in this country, the list price when I came in was $1,300. In London, you could get it in any pharmacy for $88. And that was the rule. We are now fixed MFN, so we're going to be paying the lowest cost in the world. Another driver is the lack of transparency. There is no market. If you go buy an automobile and the guy who's selling it to you said, I'm not going to tell you the price till after you buy it.
Right.
You'd think he was crazy.
I'm sorry, I'm out of time, but I would like.
Fixing that, too.
Yeah, I'd like to meet with you on some solutions that we're talking about, particularly to privatize ERISA and give it a waiver.
Gentleman's time has expired, and I'm sure the meeting can take place.